2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group, as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat Jon Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if Jon Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish bull.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, Jon Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It was on a good line. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And that finds him in a share of second. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Good sounding strike, that one. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Oh, what a super shot. He's currently in. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 6-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Was that a rush of blood? And this one is for his par. That will work. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Attaboy, good shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into a share of first. Ooh. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Nice stroke. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. This shot from 120 yards.
He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
This one is chewing fiber.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Holing this one out.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's return to live play now.
A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard.
And with that, they'll move back into top spot on the leaderboard. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole. The bunkers, left and right of this green, ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Playing this shot from the sand. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. That might be one club too many. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one heading towards the green.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
4 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Good looking putt. Tight at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for first place. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? This putt was about 8 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Nice line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That's a good-looking shot there. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now.
This one is all over it.
Oh, tiny looking shot that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, so close. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Oh, just missed.
A birdie putt awaits. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 2 shots up after that one. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. That's nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Oh my goodness! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Playing their 4th shot. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 2.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Currently 5 under for the round.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3/16. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. It was on a good line.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Currently at -5 now for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 6 under.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get at the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, come on, sit.
Ooh.
Well, at least they'll get some style points for that one. If you need any inspiration, Bob Tway once holed out of the bunker to win a major. Ooh. Don't give them praise, just look with admiration. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the... Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke.
in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.